Is there not something just totally mesmerizing about a fully bloomed water lily? Welcome back to Good Day Sacramento. I'm Molly Riehl, live in Loomis, just admiring the dozens of pools of water lilies here at Golden Pond Water Plants. Just absolutely gorgeous. Now, Sue, here again, you have dozens of varieties of these on your property. You have a whole acre of property of aquatic plants, but I'd argue that these are just absolutely magnificent. I don't want to say the best, but to me, I am mesmerized.
And they are the most popular with folks. They think about water gardening, they think about water lilies, and they have a really good spot in the water garden. It's very essential, actually, to shade the water and keep the water cool so the fish are healthy down below. So it's really important that these plants be grown in a water garden.
Yeah, and they have a lot of purposes. I did want to show folks, you know, you kind of wonder what's beneath the surface, what does a water lily look like below? So you're going to pull one out and just show us.
I'm going to show you that most of these are grown in containers for the most part for most people's ponds. And this is the easiest way to keep them contained and be able to divide them at the proper time and feed them. They do need fertilizer. These are that's really important. Julie does a really good job keeping these fed on a schedule so they continue to bloom and produce these really big flowers.
And we were talking about, you know, you might think water plants, it might seem strange that it's actually great for a drought, but then when you start thinking about it, they don't need to be watered, they just sit here like a bath.
Right, we're not losing the water by gravity. So the only water that's being lost is by evaporation and transpiration, what the plant actually uses. So we don't lose it by gravity, such as a lawn would. After you water it, it's already past the use of the plant and it's gone. So these are very efficient and much more manageable for folks to take care of in the long run.
Yeah. You can't overwater them, right? Now I want to show you, you know, they're very important for several reasons. I want to show you this. Can you tell me what creature that is with legs there? That is a nymph, also known as a baby dragonfly.
Oh!
It is a nymph. So that is the first stage of a dragonfly, and they live at the bottom of these ponds for years before, check this out, they crawl out to here, you guys.
Oh, I had
and then,
no idea.
like a cocoon, they spring out and they become a dragonfly. Unfortunately, this guy didn't make it, but that's why you see dragonflies around water features. I mean, this place is just swarming with dragonflies in the best way possible. But these water lilies really provide the right kind of environment, and dragonflies are so important too.
Yes, absolutely. Once the dragonflies come out, they eat just a tremendous amount of mosquito larvae, mosquitoes, and other insects that flies. I mean, they go after a lot, and so they're very, very beneficial. And they do require the water for this stage, so it's super important that we do maintain ponds during a drought.
All right. Water lilies, not just pretty, but also very, very efficient, very functional. Now, if you want to come get a water lily or, you know, get consulting from Sue, come out to the nursery. They are not open today. You also want to get a reservation before you come because there is a lot of consultation that comes with it. So you want to have time to be able to chat with folks.
I need to find out what their situation is and then specifically work with them on providing the right combination of plant material.
Very cool. And you guys, next time you see one of these guys, don't be afraid. It's just a little baby dragonfly.
Little baby dragonfly.
Back to you.
I swear I learn something new every day.
I know.
That is so cool.